Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Ishf Sciences. Today we will discuss a very important topic which is difference between total lung capacity and vital capacity. This is one of the most important topic and many students get confused in these two terms. Total lung capacity and vital capacity. They cannot differentiate in these two terms. So in today's lecture we will know the difference between these two basic terms. So let's start. We know that lung volumes are the amount of air in the lungs at different phases of breathing. In different cycles of breathing at different phases like in inhalation or exhalation, the amount of air inhaled or exhaled, that amount of air, that volume of the air come in lungs volume. While the lung capacities are combination of two or more lung volumes, when two or more than two lung volumes combine they form lung capacities. Like in vital capacity, three types of lung volume combined: inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, and expiratory reserve volume. Now, what is vital capacity and what is total lung capacity? Vital capacity is the maximum amount of air that can be exhaled after a maximum inhalation. When we take in a maximum possible breath, after that the amount of air exhaled comes in vital capacity. Maximum amount of air that can be exhaled after a maximum inhalation. This definition does not mean that inhalation is not included. Rather, inhalation is included, but the amount of air inhaled and after that inhalation, the whole amount of air which is exhaled come in categories of vital capacity. If we write it in terms of volume, so it is made up of inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, and expiratory reserve volume. Like vital capacity is equal to inspiratory reserve volume plus tidal volume plus expiratory reserve volume. Here, one thing is missing. Can you find it? It is residual volume. This vital capacity do not include residual volume because residual volume is not included in any cycle of respiration, any phase of breathing, and residual volume always remain in lungs. Therefore there is no need to mention residual volume in vital capacities. Include all the air that can be moved in and out. Okay, second point is it does not include residual volume. What is the normal value in adult male? It is 4600 ml or 4800 ml. The values differ in different books, different values are mentioned. But if you are given one of these two values, these are correct. Now let's come towards total lung capacities. Total lung capacity involve the total amount of the air in the lungs after maximum inhalation. When we inhale as more as possible, then the amount of air present after that maximum inhalation is known as total lung capacity. Total lung capacity is equal to vital capacity plus residual volume. Here is the difference. In the vital capacity, residual volume was not mentioned, but in total lung capacity, residual volume is mentioned. So total lung capacity becomes the summation of inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, expiratory reserve volume plus residual volume. This residual volume makes the difference. It includes all the air in the lungs, movable plus non-movable. This total lung capacity includes all the air in the lungs, movable plus non-movable. The movable air is constitute inspiratory reserve volume, tidal volume, and expiratory reserve volume, while the non-movable portion include residual volume only. It includes residual volume also. Yes, what is its normal range in adult male or female? It is approximately 5800 ml or 6000 ml. Now, what are the key differences between both of these? Vital capacity include maximum air that can be exhaled after maximum inhalation. Yes, we know this. While the total lung capacity include the air present in the lungs after maximum inhalation, movable or non-movable. What is its formula? Its formula is the formula of vital capacity is inspiratory reserve volume plus tidal volume plus expiratory reserve volume. While the formula of total lung capacity is inspiratory reserve volume plus tidal volume plus expiratory reserve volume plus residual volume. We know that inspiratory reserve volume plus tidal volume plus expiratory reserve volume is known as vital capacity. Therefore, we can write as vital capacity plus residual volume. You understand? Okay. Now let's come to include residual volume or not. This is the question. Yes, vital capacity do not include it. Residual volume no. While total lung capacity include residual volume yes. What it represents? What the vital capacity represents? Movable air that can be exhaled. What the total lung capacity include? It include the air both movable plus non-movable. Okay, now its normal values. Normal value of vital capacity is 4600 ml or 4800 ml, while the normal value of total lung capacity is 5800 ml or 6000 ml. I hope you will have understood better. Thank you so much.